Okay guys, welcome. Sorry for the extra long delay in the beginning. I'm having issues with my Pinkle Studio, so I want to make sure it's recording properly and whatnot. Anyway, we're back finally to a third set of Let's Play Chrono Cross Fandub. I'd like to apologize for the last set. Near the end of it, the audio got really low, and that's because I was trying to get the voice of Lynx, the person who voiced him, did it really low. I've talked to him and asked him to be louder. Well, I've had a Kisei talk to him since they're closer. But he said he's going to be, a little louder. Anyway, the consensus for this little bit, where we left off, is a 2-to-1 vote in favor of saving kids, so that's what we're going to do. And for here, I'm going to choose Leena, just because I like her.
Maybe you should go see the shaman. The shaman might be able to give you some clues from that amulet. Alright, now this is actually my second recording of this, well, technically my third. Earlier the recording was messing up, but, excuse me. The reason why I say this is also my third playthrough of this part is because, I had originally recorded this scene, this entire set, and I used Audacity, and I had no bloody clue on how to transfer Audacity files into a usable file that I could use. Obviously. Excuse me. So I was confused on what to do, so I decided, I'll just delete what I have recorded and work on that, re-record it and whatnot with, excuse me, with my usual voice recorder. And it just so happened that afterwards, after I deleted the sound file and the audio file and the video, I found out how to transfer the Audacity file into actual usable format, so I was kicking myself that day, which was about a week or so ago. So I'm going to try and get through this quickly so I can show you guys what I did. There we go. Anyway, let's get some new stuff, shall we?
And the last time I went through this, I basically got everyone a copper weapon and armor. What else is there? Okay. Armor. Now. Sun. Neat. Yes, I love counting in Japanese, sue me. Alright. Now the reason why I do this is so I can have an evenly spaced amount of, or evenly equipped party. That way if I decide to mix and match characters, they'll all have the at least same level equipment. It's something I recommend for people that like to play with all their characters. So, yeah. Excuse me. Of course, it's highly, highly annoying when it comes to actually doing this because... Oops. You need a lot of money to do this, as well as a lot of equipment and materials and so on. But I believe the pros far outweigh the cons. Especially when you're a player like me that uses damn near everyone. I'm gonna keep the bronze sword in case I come across a swords user. Which I believe I should in the near future, I don't remember. It's been a few days since I actually ran through this, so... Well, actually like a week or two. I'm giving one of the voice actresses, or actors, I'm not saying who, a break because of personal things that are going on in their life. It's basically just my way of saying, you know, take your time, you don't need to rush. Anyway, this is important, talk to this little girl. Ah, crap. I have to do the trade, actually do the trade thing with her? Let's hope I didn't have to. But yeah, these are the, you know, I went through this in the previous set, basically. Materials, if you don't have some, you can trade elements for them. You'll rarely ever see me do this. Sorry about that, my thumb accidentally hit the X button. That's gonna be annoying for, John, whatever his screen name is.
So, are you going to just give up on this life? That's not the case, is it? If you don't, who else will help her back from the edge of life and death? I don't know your past. Living bound by the past is a very painful thing. You need to face reality head on. Running away isn't a sin, but it accomplishes nothing. Different from the past. You have the ability to heal. Everyone in the village recognizes that. Don't suffer by yourself. If you give up now, you will never be freed from your past. Now go. Don't let it end without doing something first.
If I can find a person to voice Doc, that's so going to be the preview video. That little bar scene. Anyway, let's go over here first. In here is an element shop. I'm not going to head in there just yet. Anyway, there's a hidden room back here. Just, you know, hug the wall as you run by here. And you can get this. Now, this can only be equipped to women characters, female characters, so. Also, I highly recommend coming up here and talking to this kid. Nothing. Get a chance to talk to her. You have to get it from her in the other path. Oh well. There's a frame in this room called Tropical Paradise, and you have to get it from Matcha. Anyway, you come up here, and you talk to this kid, and he will teach you how to quote-unquote fly. You actually have to pay to learn it. Now, there's a reason why I recommend doing this. It's just 5G, it's not that bad. At the shrine, his little sister's there. If you learn how to do this from him, you can use the zip line from her, which will, you know, save time. Anyway, this set is going to mostly be a gathering new characters set. I'm going to be getting a lot of new characters and a lot of new voices if I can find some people to do it. I have a few people lined up already, so yay. Alright, going up. And that's the little girl I was referring to. Anyway, this is the shrine, so let's go talk to the shaman, shall we?
Welcome to the Dragon Shrine. I am Sina, a shaman serving High Chief and High Priestess Deria. I presume that you have come to the shrine seeking assistance. Please don't hesitate to ask Chief Deria for guidance. If events in your world are different from events here, it may be possible to save the girl stricken with the Hydra poison. That is, if the extinct Hydra still exists in your world.
Now you can go over here and talk to her. Her name is Stina. I'm not sure if they mentioned it, but she'll give you more information about backstory and whatnot. I'm going to save the voice actress that's going to be doing the voice actress. I'm going to refer to them as that. I'm going to save her the trouble of talking too much, since she's busy with work and whatnot. So, but Stina is one of my favorite characters in this game, so you'll see me use her once we actually get her as a character.